What's going on, everybody? It's your boy. It's your Enigma. I'm late. I know. I was supposed to be live about an hour ago. No, more like half an hour ago. But I fell asleep and took a nap. Because my head hurts today for some reason. But we're here. We're live. And it's time to have some fun. So, today, we're hopping into the game Vampire. Which, I won't lie, I'm starting a new game. I've already tapped into it, but I haven't played this game in a long time, so playing over from the beginning again will actually allow me to go, oh, that's what happened, you know? But, yeah, we're gonna get right into it in a second. Just give me one moment. Alright, let's get started. Let's get into it. Let's get creepy. Cool, let's kill some people. I'm okay with this. We're gonna kill some innocent people probably too in the process. Because we're evil. We're a-holes. And we're vampires. That's what we do best. Sorry, I need to drink some water.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Wow. That guy needs a hug. Oh, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna do?
Death.
It's all around us.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
But I don't want to be born again. Hey, welcome. Welcome. Welcome, Princess Bolivar. Boulevard. Sorry, I mispronounced that. How you doing today?
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Mary. Mary. No.
Thank you very much for subscribing and dropping a like as well. I appreciate it. Well, and if you'd like, Discord's in the description below on the page for the channel. Well, so feel free to join in, and I do like to sit and have conversations.
Please,
and
a moment, let me explain.
I'm always on my Discord. Trust me. I enjoy this. I talk to a lot of friends and family and stuff like that.
These patrols are after me.
Of course they're after you, buddy. Come
Don't
on.
shoot. This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
It's been a while since I played this game, so I forgot how to play, so I was like, you know what? I'm streaming it anyway, let me start from the beginning with it.
No, please, stop. I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done?
Same.
What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Kill that thing! Over there!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Everybody loves a good vampire game here and there, right?
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
I mean, doesn't that count as self-defense, though? Because he kind of attacked me, though.
Crush the leech, boys!
No, please, stop! Who are you?
You'll pay for that!
Oh, I forgot you have stamina in this game.
What do you want?
Nice. That's awesome. What other kind of games do you play?
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's...
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go! I need to find shelter.
Nice.
Is anybody there?
I play Xenoverse myself a little bit here and there. I do play Minecraft because I did do a stream for Minecraft and everything, but rarely. I'm a big variety of games. Lately, my thing has been off stream at least. It's been Ghost Recon. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of Ghost Recon lately off stream. I can't say I've played 2K20 though. That one I have not tried. I was never really a basketball fan. I was a wrestling fan. Actually, I'm an ex-wrestler, so it makes it fun. Makes more sense that way too.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Foot to sleep a little bit. She's a vampire herself, I think.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this?
Still not right
Go
though.
watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Dirty.
That's impossible.
Well, you know what? Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll actually hop on. I'm gonna subscribe to you as well, because I would love to do that. I would love to join them to do a Minecraft series or something like that, or do a Xenoverse 2 series, because I do have my favorite character on there, and I just don't use him anymore. It's been, like I said, it's been a minute since I've played Xenoverse and stuff like that. But but definitely, if you could hop into my Discord. It's in, like I said, the link to it is in the description for for this video, and actually they're all in all my videos. And then I would definitely love to talk more about that if you are definitely into something like that. I would definitely love to team up and or actually do a series with people with someone like that. That'd be awesome to me. Yeah, if you want to just hop in that Discord and stuff like that, just hop in the Discord and message me the information and stuff like that. So I'll definitely love to do a collaboration with that. Eventually, whenever we figure it out, I'm actually going to be doing a live stream with some friends of mine, with some family members, with a family members of mine. They're not blood family, but I'm a true believer in the saying, blood doesn't make family. But I'm going to be cross-streaming with the OK3 and a couple other friends, and we're all going to be doing Dead by Daylight. But I would love to do a series for Minecraft and do a series for Xenoverse 2. You know, I mean, that'd be great. For sure.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
I wish I had $1 million. If I had $1 million, I'd get in trouble for copyright. I'm kidding. I am absolutely okay with that.
Johnny, this one's lost.
Trust me on that.
And now, there's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming. The orders are to evacuate the hospital.
I see nothing wrong with that, though. That's still a good idea. It'd still be a cool idea just to do the collaboration.
Done.
You know.
He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
It's a very true factor. Killing never gets easier. I'm not gonna sit here and read through all that. I enjoy games and stuff like that, but right now I'm doing a run through of this game, and reading stuff like that's a lot.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
I mean, in all reality, at the end of the day, it's something that we'd be able to figure out.
Rational thinking only.
Yeah, sorry, Broham, you're not dead yet. Whoops.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon. From Tales blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Okay, so I guess we can only up this one. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. It means a lot. I do this. I end up streaming a lot on Sundays and stuff like that because Sundays are my free day. I'm always a lot of times they're busy. But if there are days during the week or something like that, if like let's say I'm off from my outside job and everything, I'll definitely hop on and I'll stream for a little while. The most I'll stream, I mean, except for our last stream, which was The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. We finished up the storyline for Saints and Sinners. That was a almost 4 hour stream, and that's just because I lost track of time. But normally it's like about a 2 hour stream within the time period and stuff like that. But more on it more or less it gets more fun. I get more fun and stuff like that. I enjoy doing stuff like this. This is what I do. Gaming is the biggest part of my life. Always has been and always is going to be.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
I'll be glad to leave right now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
It's locked, all right.
Clever fucking beasts!
Okay,
I'm
far
still
away.
in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
There's one of them vermin!
There's a strength I never knew I had.
Not been bitten.
Kill it!
This shouldn't be possible.
Wow, I forgot how to play. Okay. Yeah, shoot the idea over. Yeah, you have been defeated. That's because I'm still rusty playing this game.
This one stinks already. Watch out, boys!
This shouldn't be close. I see you. Every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
We are demons.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. What will London have to say to me?
Nothing.
I cannot enter. I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Ooh, my foot's asleep. Ah, oh. Ah, my foot was asleep. Whew, that sucks. Alright, let's see here. Seeing what I can upgrade, what I can change. I can change nothing. Okay, so I'm missing common trigger parts. Still, okay. Alright.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle. My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Sure, that's great. Also, if you want, I'll. Hey, Maru, what's going on? If you want, Bulla, I'll actually shoot me your channel through a Discord, and I'll add you, and I'll subscribe to you.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
That's very nice of him.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
What's going on, family?
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Damn it. I think drink no longer
Same.
serves me.
Same.
Good evening, sir.
Actually
I
started the
wondered if I
stream
could
late,
ask
as you
for
can
your
see.
help.
Wow, you look like
I
you need a
woke
drink.
up.
Yes.
I meant to
I
start
apologize
streaming
for
at
my outfit.
10:30.
It's been a
My
long
alarm went
night.
off for me to get up
Been
and start
there,
streaming,
seen
and I
that.
went straight
Don't
to
worry,
sleep.
things can only get worse.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm
Has
getting there too.
anybody
I'm
entered
starting
the
to get
bar
over it a little bit.
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
You know, I don't like this guy. I don't want to talk to him no more.
I'll
He
leave
seems
you
like
to
Dick.
your bottle then.
I don't like him. Alright, he's healthy. He's like that. Okay. He's gonna die soon.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Okay, fine.
I'll leave
Be
then.
that way.
Thank you.
Rude. Could always be evil.
I hope I live long enough to see them Red Boot boys get what's coming to them.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are. Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm. Say it, the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Bum rushed me with a cross. That's cool.
And who might
This
you
is the
be?
game Vampire. Yeah, this one, I played this game before. I played it through PlayStation Now, but now it's it re-released free this month for PlayStation Plus.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them.
Good way to put it, molesting them. Okay, no, you're...
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Yeah. I agree.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Then help me find the culprit.
Excuse me.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Oh yeah, because he's probably the guy who turned me into a vampire in the first place. Yeah, I took his shillings.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Got an idea.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Goodbye, Mr. Watt.
Okay. I got an idea.
Run as far away from this place as I can.
She's nervous.
Evening, sir. Can
I have a few questions. What's going on?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic,
Oh, these.
now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer.
That's
Thought we'd
racist.
seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What is this place?
Is it...
That's a really dumb question. It's a bar. I skipped that her response to that because it's a bar, but...
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Discovered a hint of secret reveals what it says. Oh, nice. So if I feed on her and I do a bad thing on him, I could do that. We're gonna be nice. We're not gonna feed on him yet. Yet, at least. We'll save that for another time.
Not long ago, this...
Let's
Hello,
talk to the angry drunk guy.
May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Just give me 1 second. Sorry, I was reading something. Oh, nice.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Maru, am I a monster?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Does that make me a monster? I think I'm a
again.
pretty good man.
What can I do for you?
You know? I think I'm a pretty nice guy.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Well, that's true. I mean, technically he's not lying if that's the case, I guess. Right?
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
That's why I don't drink anymore.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps.
Sit up.
He
Oh, my legs
whined
are
and
falling asleep.
mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
That's because he wanted to suck your blood.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I promise not to punch him in the penis too hard.
Go hunt your shadow.
Oh, fine. Rude. He's not very nice. You guys get to live. I ain't gonna kill you guys.
Not long.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city? The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Anything I could take, though? I like to check for things. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm an assassin. Vampire. But assassin.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Says bloodsuckers dug in here. You've got one job, and that's to find.
This is not the place for you,
find it fast.
It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Because they're vampires, that's what they do. If you're gonna ask a question that makes sense. Wrong thing, I hit the wrong button. Okay, this button. Ooh, I wish I had the shotgun on me. That'd be great. All right. Okay. Okay.
Burn it, boys!
He's dead! We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Ooh, baby.
Over there!
Nice. I'll check out the. I'm gonna check out the video after the stream. I'll be glad to check it out. I find that awesome.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
All right. Do I fight him? Do I not fight him? What do you guys think? Do I fight or do I not fight him? Or do I just skip him? Wait, I can equip my shotgun now. I have a shotgun now. We fight. It's been declared, so it shall be. Guess what?
He's dead!
You know, I think being a vampire is going to be a little bit too easy for me. Especially to have just killed them that fast. We found a new hideout. And a new dead body. Thanks. I did it for the noise. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I know. I kind of cheated. Powers. My power is like a little bit of a cheat, I know. But I'm a vampire. It's not supposed to be fair. And I used a gun too, so I forget. So that's always a factor too. Okay. I still don't have the common trigger that I need. If I had the trigger, I'd be able to upgrade that, but. Alright, we're gonna rest for a little bit so we can upgrade our character a little, our homeboy here. Let's see, what do I get to upgrade now? Bite? Oh, I can inflict damage while doing that. I like that. Yeah, because if I could do damage on while doing the bite and everything like that, I'm okay with that. Let's see. Increase my blood absorption. Of course, because who doesn't want to be a stronger vampire? Anything else I can buy? And that's it. Okay. So now we're stronger. Our bite is going to be a lot stronger to do. All right. Oh, they're back. Oh, they respawn. Poor sad fools.
Over there!
I didn't mean to shoot him this time. I actually want. I forgot to put my stake back on. Because I have one bullet for this, so I'm going to save the shotgun. But I forgot when the night changes into the next day or something like that, the enemies respawn. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. I mean, I play the game Ghost Recon, the latest one, and I pretty much just go in there and I shoot everything first.
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Because it makes you hungry.
Is this first, you see? I need a drink. I'm so thirsty.
William. As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
No. I had a drink tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh, dear God. Not again. William, please stop.
Just a sip.
Let's see here.
I promise. You're my dearest friend. You're my last and dearest friend.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
I can't feel it.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Alright, that's baloney. Of course you do. Yep. I guess he got his payback on that one. Which is fine, because now he's dead. Alright.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton.
Yeah.
Are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
I mean, technically he was a doctor before. I think you missed that part, but he had a flashback talking about before. He was a doctor in the war, and eventually it just got to the point where we're better off just killing him than saving
Patience,
him.
good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
That's perfectly fine. That's
this
awesome.
Poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
A hospital always works. Did I not? I didn't equip. Because this takes up 2 spots. I forgot. Okay. We're gonna put our stake back. We're gonna unequip this first. So. There we go.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
I'm in.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I think I might like this game. I'm tempted to turn this into a series. What do you think, Maru?
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane.
Yeah, it's piquing my interest. I mean, I played it for a brief moment last time to just get used to it and just to see what it is because it was free on PlayStation Now. But
said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Exactly.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rotor in the morning. In the meantime,
And then I got used to playing this game, so.
Good bed.
So now I'm like, hey, it's a vampire game. It's spoopy season. Let's do it. And then, voila, here we are.
And Dorothy.
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Rotten ore, Christine. Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Eeny, meeny, miny. What's this guy doing? He's healthy. I feel... What do I do? Oh, I want to be that guy right now. It's spoopy. You know what?
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word.
I will.
I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Death.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
I feel much better. How about you?
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Yeah, his body could stay there. I don't care.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor
I
thing
mean,
was in quite a
sometimes we
state of
can be a
shock.
demon, so of course I would do it. And I'd do it again, too.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
I got jokes, man.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Alright, so let's see what we're upgrading this time. Increase my health. Increase my stamina, increase my blood capacity. Itchy. I love how it made the noise of a pouncing lion. Whoops! I used to back when I used to work for wait, no. I've misread that word. No, I do not know what that is. I'm Googling it right now. Oh my god! It's so adorable! Ah! Holy crap! It's adorable! It is absolutely... Holy crap, that is adorable! It's so happy and cheerful, come on! Who wouldn't be happy by the sight of something like that, you know?
If I'm to stay here until the search is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Hey! Bardock! What's up, buddy?
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
Yes, Nurse
I'm getting
Crane?
yelled at now.
How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry. There's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
Hey, that's awesome. Thank you for coming by, man. That's awesome.
Can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom?
It's a party.
Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first.
I love how if you kind of look at that moment, she actually looked straight at the camera. That's
You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key.
Thank you, I appreciate that. That means a lot to me, man.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
On to the old morgue. You know, I like his jacket, though. I gotta admit, though. His jacket does look pretty fire. She's a patient. I'm not gonna mess with that. Now that's funny.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
Oh, that's great. Found some grease in a screw. A greasy screw. I do not like the sound of that.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Oh, come on, man. Son of a bitch. No. Oh, that's just unfair to you, isn't it? Hold on. It's actually pretty interesting so far. I mean, like, this is still just kind of the beginning. I mean, obviously, like, this is not the tutorial portion of it anymore because those at the beginning. That was about 20 minutes, like back about an hour ago. But the story's pretty interesting so far. Pretty much, best way to put it. Except I'm part of the problem a little bit in that aspect. I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire doctor. Which kind of, if you really think about it, is a little bit of an oxymoron. He's a vampire! He's a doctor! Get the broom! Oh, I got that mean itch in my... Notice the one downfall of having 8 tattoos? True. Gotta keep them canines sharp, you know? Yes, that is. No, they just get really, really itchy. You just get random moments where they just get so itchy where you just feel like you have to, where you want to like just scratch them off. Ah ha ha. Ah, it's like, you ever see like when a guy scratches his beard and stuff like that? It's like having, it feels like you have fleas. It sucks. And I have 8 of them. I want more. Tattoos are my side hobby here. I gotta get more. Next is a Outer Haven type of ordeal. I mean, it is, but like the way that it feels, from the amount of itching that you do, the way that it feels. Vegeta, God, what's going on? I feel as though we're kind of twins though, because of the fact that we're both. I'm a huge Vegeta fan. I am. Maru knows that one way too well. Hello? Of course I do. I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Actually, one of my next tattoos, I wanted to get the, I was gonna get the Majin symbol on me somewhere. I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna do it.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Hey, we got some bottles of booze! Oh, you mother... Welcome back. Oh. I have not, and I honestly didn't end up buying it because the fact that I just ended up sitting and chilling and enjoying JT's stream of it. And I was like, I don't need to watch it anymore. I don't need to buy it anymore. I got a good idea about the game. But I am huge. I do play a lot of Xenoverse. I will say that though. I just got to get back into it. I'm a little rusty on it. It's been a hot minute.
As popular as they are ineffective, but they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Alright, so my number one rule when it comes to searching these places and stuff like that and checking for stuff. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Do I have any more bullets? I do have bullets, okay. Nah, there's nothing wrong with having a pet spider. Personally, I'm not a fan of spiders, but I see nothing wrong with people having them as pets. You know?
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
It's called sneak attack. More bullets. Where was that earlier? When I was in the middle of a fight and got caught. Practically with my pants down. That was all luck. Whew. Hey, more stuff. Oh, I for Evil Within, I know I'd need luck every step of the way because I think I'd be horrible at the game. Personally, this is just my personal opinion, though. Come on, bitch! Fuck you. I like to make the joke saying King Kong ain't got shit on me, but he probably does. The 4-star ball actually that'd be pretty cool. Where would you get it though? Or where would you put it? I'm sorry, that's funny. Alright, looking at details. I mean, for me, where I want it, I mean, I already have an M on my chest, but it's a separate kind of style M. I think you've seen it on Facebook. I posted it on there. I do too. I won't lie. I do too. But tattoo wise, I mean you guys you've seen my tattoo, Maru. I mean I have them in multiple. The way I did it, I said yeah, kind of, but I won't lie. I'm in the same boat. Yeah, I like you can kind of tell the distinguishedness. So like literally I have one arm I'm building into a sleeve, and that sleeve is going to be turned into like the one's a gaming sleeve / everything like I enjoyed from my childhood. Hell, I have Stitch on here, you know. Well, the other one's going to become...
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Ooh, I got a knife. But yeah, the other one is going to be more important related things like family and stuff like that. Like that's why the M's on the right side of my chest. The M is more of a family related thing. So if you ever wanted to do that, I mean that's a good idea to do. That's a cool idea, you know.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
I mean, I can respect that. That's and I honestly I think that'd be a good idea. But I'd say be careful when you do it on your chest because, like I said, for me, I have a really high tolerance to pain and stuff like that. So for me, it was just more. It felt like Oh yeah, I remember. Oh God, yeah. I remember seeing all that, seeing that stuff, and you telling me about that. But yeah, with the tattoo on the chest, it feels. I mean, the best way to describe it is if like you took like you know when you unfold a paperclip, how it's just you get that one point. It literally feel like kind of poking into your chest. It feels like that stabbing in your like a little bit into your chest. I took it like a champ because I have a really high tolerance for pain, and yeah, it's probably a bad idea, bad thing on my end because it probably won't end well eventually in the future because I take tattoos like nothing. Oh, you should have saw you with you know who. You should have saw when I went with her for her tattoos because she almost broke my hand in the process,
causing the patient's death.
It was bad. It was pretty bad.
He tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Nice, that'd be cool. I mean, I don't know if you've seen it, but I have a Stitch tattoo on my arm, and it's in black and white, but it says Ohana, and then it has the only part that's colored in it is the sunset, the sun in the background. No, Vegeta. Trunks is born because you were wearing the wrong armor. That was because Bulma said bring protection, and you wore your armor. I'll send you a picture of it. Hold on, give me a sec. I didn't know if you saw it already, but hold on. I'll send you a picture right now. I gotta get a good angle here because this is not easy. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Not the best lighting. Hold on. There we go. Damn, that really did turn into a scar. Huh. There. Mara, I just sent it to you. Yeah, it was one of my. It's Stitch was one of my favorite characters of all time, Disney-wise, and so I chose Stitch to definitely get a tattoo of him. Oh, no. Ah, come on.
Scales can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Oh, Lilo and Stitch was my all-time favorite movie of all time.
To administer, but efficient.
Digimon, I wish I remembered more of. I wish I watched all of Digimon. I want to go back, honestly, and literally just rewatch the entire series again for Digimon, because Digimon, I loved. My favorite one of all time, I was a huge Patamon fan. I get it. That one took me a minute, but I got it. That was good. I like that one. Treatment for fatigue is what I needed to cure, right? There. More formulas. More blood samples. Right? That's what I needed, right? I needed a thing for fatigue. Oi. Excuse me. Awesome, so now I get to stun people a lot faster and do a lot more damage. Almost full health. Because that's all he's got. Tri-beam is all he's got. I like that one. I like that one. I applaud that one. I'm smiling. I'm cheesing right now. That was a good joke. All right, we finished here, so let's go bring this guy his meds. I like that one. I gotta find him. There we go. Found funny moment. All right, here we go. We're back at the hospital. We're back outside at the hospital. Oh, they put us on the opposite end of the hospital. Okay, on the different entrance. I mean, if you really look at it, yeah, Yamcha was a player and got all the girls and stuff and got all the honeys and everything. But Tien was actually able to maintain a relationship with one girl, unlike Yamcha.
It's locked, all right.
Because didn't Tien have he had launch. You know what I mean? Then again, though, I'm old school, so.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
You know, the way that I came to really see it is the fact that the way that they compare that personality-wise is just pretty much to say, oh, she's not. It's not that. It's she's bipolar. There was a thing I found online where it did say like, oh, no, I'm not gonna freaking bite anybody right now, okay? Leave it alone. But there was a thing in the within the lore for this is that where the heck am I going? That would have been hilarious, honestly, to me.
Good evening, sir.
If that was the case.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
I agree.
It's more than enough.
Because
in any case, the personnel.
I bet you anything, Launch was the most powerful saying because of the fact that Launch was able to transform just by sneezing instead of
this hospital does
yelling
not
as other
lack
Saiyans do.
people.
No offense,
Just
Vegeta.
lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
That's true.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office.
I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about that factor.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett. Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir.
It's a very good question.
I'm Nurse Gwyneth
Very
Banks.
good question at that,
Welcome
actually.
to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see.
Itchy ears, sir,
Well,
folks.
I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
I am the future.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet.
I don't know.
Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals. Most of
That's a very good question.
Dr. Swansea has a
I actually
gift
wondered that question
for
myself,
recruiting
actually.
talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Ah. That could probably be why he messed up.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Through puberty.
Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
That's my
Sorry,
guess.
Doctor.
I like to take
These
that
last
guess.
few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning
Nice.
patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you
Very
really
nice.
think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett in our situation?
I can't say I approve of what you did. But as a field surgeon, I know that some situations require require you to bend the rules.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but to contain the epidemic must be our priority, so we can't afford to lose Dr. Tippets.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippets. Shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippets is a brilliant practitioner. We most definitely need his know-how.
Makes sense.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippets must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
Well, that failed.
Goodbye, nurse.
I should have talked to her first. Whoops. That's fine, though. I'm not gonna blow the guy's spot in the first place.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that category.
I don't play Dragon Ball Legends. I play, I'm actually more of a... I play a lot of, like, Xenoverse and stuff like that. I'm more of a... a lot of games I play are more system-based now, these days. If that makes sense, you know.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
I'm more of a console-based guy.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Or hell.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I thought that was released already. It wasn't released already?
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Yeah, I mean, it's non-canon, but still.
I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to
understand the Vegito version, that was
discretion.
That wasn't You're right.
Discretion
that's not canon.
Order, Jonathan.
And
Lady
it was
Ashbury
released
has recently received rather
only in Dragon Ball, like the Heroes, I believe it is.
Would jeopardize her position.
And you would
oh
like
God,
me
that'd be
to
no.
eradicate this threat.
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
We're gonna rest up real quick on this part, and then we're gonna actually upgrade our guy, our main character, real quick. just making sure there's nothing I can't upgrade first before I continue going on. The answer's obvious. I would. I'm kidding. They'd probably flick me and I'd go flying through a brick wall. We're gonna get a treatment for anemia. Look at that. We have all these treatments we can give people. We're a good doctor. Alright, Vegeta, you have yourself a good one. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Much nicer. The following night.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp... The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
could be so foolish as to threaten you, a kindred spirit?
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
I love how they make being a vampire sound like it's a condition. It's a health condition.
Damn. The pain.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect. What? What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Fear and disgust on every streetcar.
I wonder what your last thought was.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Dodged death so many times. Oswald, you can't just die like this.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Welcome back, man.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
I knew that. Until probably about, actually probably for like another 5 more minutes, and then I'm stopping for the day because I gotta go get ready and do some other stuff around the house, and then eventually go pick up you-know-who. I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. I'm still not fully awake yet either. Oh. And welcome back, Vegeta. That's not a good sound.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
No, it's a two-handed. I'd hate the two-handed weapons. I can't use two-handed weapons personally.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Well, we found the dead body.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky. Feel the fresh air.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Alright, there we go. We saved him. Alright, but I need him to move, because I need to... Thank you. Now to go help the douche.
This is despicable.
Alright, before we get started on fight, because I know it's coming our way with this part, it's gonna be a boss fight. It's always a boss fight. You know, everybody knows the routine. No, it's a boss fight when you know it's gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun.
Oh, it's a werewolf. What sort of creature is this?
Okay, I don't have the right thing equipped for this. We need the stake still. Okay. I gotta beat this boss fight first. That's it. I know, that's the feeling I'm getting too right now. I'm sorry, just the way that it ragdolled out of the way. That was fucking
Not a lot.
great. That was great.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Now that's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. And I think that's where we're going to leave it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out to hang out with me today. I appreciate it. If you enjoy the stream today, drop a like. Give me that world's greatest thumbs up if you want. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing this probably I always stream every Sunday. I didn't press that button. Okay, I will be streaming every Sunday, of course. And if during the week, if I'm not working, if I have the day off or something like that, I will stream then. I stream every chance I get. But yeah, he does look like he could. He can. He probably can now. But definitely drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. The Discord's in the description below. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm your Enigma. I'm signing off. See you guys later.